Okay, now I want to talk about Dragon Ball GT once again. You guys don't usually hear me brag about Dragon Ball GT. Now, you guys heard me on my other videos saying that, how would I would remake Dragon Ball GT. I just came up with another idea. Now, we all know that Dragon Ball GT is pretty much dead. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't say good things about it. Most of the people say bad things about Dragon Ball GT. I mean, yeah, there are some people out there that truly believe Dragon Ball GT was pretty good, all because of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But anyway, I was just sitting there thinking, now since that they probably won't never ever ever bring Dragon Ball GT back in the future, because I really don't see Dragon Ball GT ever being reborn again. I could see them probably maybe remastering Dragon Ball GT and maybe making the qualities a little bit more better, the arts and all that type of stuff. I don't know, but here's what I was thinking though. I think Dragon Ball GT deserves a second chance. What people say. Some people out there in the world deserve second chances. I think Dragon Ball GT deserves a second chance. I really think they do. Now, you guys, like I was saying, you guys already heard how I would remake Dragon Ball GT, but I pretty much came up with another good idea on how Dragon Ball GT might be put on the map this time. And this time, I'm thinking that if they're gonna bring back Dragon Ball GT and remake it over again, make it a brand new series. Make new heroes, make new villains, which means no Goku in there, no Vegeta, no Piccolo, no Gohan, no Goten, none of the Dragon Ball originals on Dragon Ball GT. Just entirely new heroes and new villains. That's how it should be. They need to create a new Saiyan. Like, if you're going to make a brand new Saiyan hero, don't make him look like Goku, because I'm sick and tired. Like, every time when they make these little heroes, they always try to make him a little Goku look-alike and everything like that. If you're gonna bring in a new Saiyan, make a new Saiyan hero. Like, make a new Goku. Let's just say, make a new Saiyan and make him the next Goku. Make him just as good as Goku is. Make a new Vegeta. He doesn't have to look like Vegeta, but he pretty much kind of have that attitude and that ruthless aggressive, and that type of stuff. If you're gonna make another Saiyan that's like Vegeta, make another Saiyan that's like Gohan. You know what I'm saying? Well, not like him, but make them just as good. Make all these new heroes on Dragon Ball GT. Make them just as good as Goku and them. Make them compare. Make new villains up there. I think you should make entirely new villains. Make, what I'm saying? That's what they need to do. And I think if they can make new villains and new heroes on Dragon Ball GT, if they make Dragon Ball GT, what I'm saying? If they make everything on there entirely new, I think Dragon Ball GT will be put on the map. And when the time's right, they can pretty much, combine them all together and make it, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT together. They make it some kind of Dragon Ball Ultimate Alliance, You know what I'm saying? That would be a great idea. But that's the only way how I think Dragon Ball GT would be put back on the map. They need to just make a new hero. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need to be related to Goku. You see, all the stuff that's happening on Dragon Ball Z, leave it up there. Goku and them on Dragon Ball Z, just leave them up there. Leave them in that timeline. Focus on new characters and new villains on Dragon Ball GT. Focus on the new things on Dragon Ball GT. And then when the time's right, if Dragon Ball GT have enough hits and people start feeling the new Dragon Ball GT, they start liking the new heroes and new villains. And then when the time's right, then you combine Dragon Ball Z. You can combine Dragon Ball Z and Goku and them all together, and maybe join up together. Make them all challenge each other into a world martial arts tournament. That would be a great idea. But that's the only way how Dragon Ball GT would be taken serious. It just make new heroes and new villains. That's all. That's all they need to do, and I think it'll work. I think it'll work because that's what we want to see. Because I want to see something new for a change. I mean, like I told you guys over and over again. I mean, I don't mind seeing something new. I mean, I don't mind seeing Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Broly and all that, but yes, I want to see new characters. You know what I'm saying? I want to see new developing characters, and I think Dragon Ball GT is definitely the right place to make new heroes and villains. You know what I'm saying? A fresh start, a very good fresh start up there.